This is going to blow your mind. What happens when the world's most unpredictable billionaire faces off with the President of the United States over the future of American spaceflight? In a single day, Elon Musk threatened to ground the Dragon spacecraft, Trump fired back, and the entire space industry was thrown into chaos. The stakes? Nothing less than America's access to space and the future of the Dragon itself. Buckle up. The drama is just beginning. SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft is the backbone of America's human spaceflight. It's the only certified vehicle launching NASA astronauts from U.S. soil, ending years of reliance on Russian Soyuz rockets. Dragon's reusable design slashes costs and enables frequent missions, supporting both crew and cargo flights to the International Space Station. Without Dragon, NASA would lose its only operational way to reach the ISS, jeopardizing continuous U.S. presence in orbit. Dragon also delivers vital supplies and returns experiments to Earth, capabilities unmatched by other spacecraft. As of June 2025, a Crew Dragon is docked at the ISS, with the next mission set for July. Any disruption would halt astronaut rotations and private missions, including Axiom Space's upcoming flight. The threatened decommissioning exposed just how dependent America's space program is on SpaceX. The future of U.S. access to orbit hangs in the balance. The crisis began when Musk publicly criticized a major Trump-backed spending bill, calling it a disgusting abomination. Trump fired back on social media, saying Musk was wearing thin and hinting at canceling SpaceX's government contracts. This public feud quickly escalated, with Musk threatening to pull Dragon from service. The timing was notable. Musk had just finished a high-profile government role, and Trump had recently praised him. Meanwhile, NASA tried to reassure the public, stating it would continue working with industry partners to achieve the president's space goals. Behind the scenes, tensions were rising, with the White House pulling a key NASA administrator nomination favored by Musk. The episode revealed how personal disputes at the top can ripple through the entire space sector. NASA's stability suddenly seemed at risk. If Dragon had been decommissioned, the U.S. would have lost its only way to launch astronauts into space. Boeing's Starliner, the backup, remains unready for regular missions due to ongoing delays. The ISS would face major disruptions, with research, maintenance, and crew rotations all threatened. SpaceX is also contracted to deorbit the ISS. Any fallout could jeopardize that mission. Private spaceflight would suffer too, with companies like Axiom and Polaris relying on Dragon for their missions. Even NASA's Artemis program, which depends on SpaceX's Starship for lunar landings, could be at risk if government contracts are cut. The episode exposed the fragility of America's space ambitions. A single dispute nearly upended years of progress. The need for reliable, diversified access to space has never been clearer. Musk's reversal averted immediate disaster, but the incident left deep uncertainty. The public spat revealed how fragile the relationship is between the government and its key space contractor. Looming budget cuts threaten NASA's programs, adding more instability to an already tense environment. The upcoming Crew 11 mission is still on track, but all eyes are on the evolving Musk-Trump dynamic. NASA's reliance on SpaceX and the unpredictability of its leadership raises questions about the future of public-private partnerships. The crisis underscored the urgent need for backup systems like Boeing's Starliner. As America plans its return to the Moon and the final years of the ISS, stable collaboration is essential. The episode is a wake-up call. The nation's space future depends on more than just rockets. It hinges on trust and resilience. For now, Dragon flies on, but the path ahead is anything but certain. The world is watching what comes next for NASA, SpaceX, and America's place in space.